Checking in with some of the couples that made the biggest impressions on us here in the past 6-7 months. Let's see. This call goes back to I want to say late May, early June. I think we spoke to these two. Denise is looking for a second date update with a guy named Nick, and we're going to try to help her out. Hi, Denise. How are you?
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
So what's the story with Nick?
Oh, my gosh. I cannot explain it. You meet people at different times, and, there could be chemistry or not. But the chemistry I had with him, I've never had with anybody else. Oh, my gosh. It was just easy, and it was amazing. It just...
Electric. Was it electric?
It was.
Did it make you tingle all over?
Just everything. You know how they talk about butterflies, goosebumps, everything. All of the feelings, all of them.
Right.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's, what else do you want to know?
What would you guys do?
We went to dinner, and it was great. Conversation, everything. It went on for a couple hours. Like I said, so easy. And so afterwards, wound up back at his place. And, one thing led to another.
Okay.
A little dancing in between the sheets. A little boom, chicka, bow, bow, And it was really like, whew, they say not to cry, but if I could have cried afterwards.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I kind of want to experience that. Holy
What
moly.
do you know?
No offense, Scott.
Yeah. Crying afterwards, though?
He's never
It was
made
that
you
good.
cry.
And not in a bad way, in a good
Man.
way.
No, we get it.
Whew.
Okay. So after that,
Yeah, actually, we left each other on very good terms, high terms. We saw each other again that night.
Oh.
He came to my house, and I cooked. I was like, I don't even want to deal with the outside world. Let's just do one-on-one. And, dessert happened in the bedroom.
okay, again? Did you cry again?
Jeez.
Or was it like a
a
different kind of joyful expression?
It was great. It was a wonderful meal with a great dessert afterwards.
Nice.
Okay,
Well,
so
good for you.
2 great dates in a row.
Yes.
Was there a third date?
He kissed me goodbye that next morning and everything and stuff. I'll chat with you later. And nothing. I haven't heard anything. It's super weird. Like, why? I don't know. I am mystified.
So there was no
because
communication at all? Like from the time he kissed you goodbye, there was nothing? That was the end?
that was it. I tried to reach out. I've heard nothing. Like I said, he was just like, yeah, I'll chat with you later. And I am so confused because, everything was 10 out of 10. If it could be 100 out of, yeah.
And based on the chemistry and how well those 2 nights went, you're pretty sure the feeling is mutual.
Absolutely. Everything was just easy. And, yeah.
Okay. Why don't we take a break? We're going to do a surprise call. We're going to call Nick and see what's going on.
Okay, please do, because I want that back.
Yeah, we get
I
it.
bet you do.
We understand. All right, and we're going to try to make that happen for you. Second date update continues. Denise meets Nick online, and after chatting back and forth, deciding they want to meet up, they do dinner, and it was fantastic. Denise characterized it as the best chemistry with another human being she's experienced in her life. And that chemistry translated in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
What started out as a nightcap turned out to be one of the best of such a profoundly moving experience. She cried at the end.
Oh, no.
Tears of joy. It was that good.
Wow.
And then he just went cold all of a sudden. So we're going to reach out to Nick and see what happened there.
Hello?
Hi, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I can feel the chemistry through the phone already.
No. You are electric.
Well, who is
Man.
it? Hello?
What's up, man? It's Jeff and Jen along with Fritch and Tim at Q102. How you doing?
Morning.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
What's going on?
I'm thinking I won something.
Well, if it works out, we'd love to send you and a friend to dinner. We spoke to your friend Denise, who sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Did you just get busy? An ex walked back into your life? Grandmother died?
I have been meaning to call her. I'm sorry. I'm sure she's been trying to figure out what's going on. I should not have let it slide this long.
Well, what happened?
In a nutshell, I just don't think we're compatible sexually.
What?
Yeah.
We talking about the same person, Denise? She said it was like almost a religious experience for her. She said you moved her to tears.
Yeah, she cried, dude.
She cried,
it was,
man.
It was great. Yeah, no, it was great. I won't deny that. But she just likes things a little rougher and crazier than I do.
A little what?
She likes it a little crazier. Not explain it. She's into being dominated and doing things to her, which is, she's got like toys and restraints and weird outfits and just all kinds of things, just over the top, 9.5 weeks, what was that show on HBO with Zendaya, like the White Lotus or whatever it was. That's just, that's okay, but I'm maybe once in a lifetime or a year or something, but I'm a little more vanilla than that.
Wow.
Really?
Boy, you could have fooled her.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, she said you were a natural. You moved her to tears. It was so good.
Well, it was okay. The first time because it was, something new and crazy and wild. You can't start at 10 and just go 10 all the time, all the way.
That was a special occasion kind of evening.
That was like,
Right.
it's your birthday.
That's a birthday kind of, that's not an everyday,
Hotel.
every weekend. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Weddings, that
You
kind
can't
of
do
thing.
that. I can't perform like this all of the time.
That's asking a lot,
It is. It's a little overwhelming. Like I said, I thought the second time would be, maybe sort of like that, but she wanted to try even more stuff. Like she's telling me one of my strong is the same size as you.
Oh,
And I'm
God.
What?
Oh, God.
One of them? You got a gun rack of these things?
Oh, boy.
I like that they're in different sizes.
No, I'm sorry. I draw the line at
Holy mackerel. Okay, Denise.
Yeah.
Hey, Denise.
I
Like,
don't know how to help
I
you
don't
with this.
get it. Like, the first time he was so amazing, and so the second time it just followed seamlessly. Like, you were really into this. I don't understand what you're talking about. A little too rough, and you were right there with me.
I know, I was. Emphasis on was right there with you, but I just can't keep that same level. I'm sorry.
I mean, did your back ache the next day? Did you need to take some aspirin because you were beat up a little
He
bit?
couldn't
or-
leave because he was
What?
tied to the bed.
The back is not the problem. I'm talking friction
I
wounds, guys.
mean,
Does it have to
it's
be
okay.
this way
It's-
all the
he's
time,
doing
Denise?
these things to me, mainly. It's not like I'm forcing him into anything. I'm like, I want him to control me. And you were right there. I mean, like the grip he had. Oh my gosh. I was like, yes.
I get it.
I'm so confused. I am so confused though. Like, I thought that we were all on the same page.
Yeah, see, this is the problem, Nick, is you put your best foot forward. You give them a taste.
You
and
can't do that.
They
You
expect
can't give
that
them all
the
they got. You
time.
can't give them all they got in the beginning because
No,
there's
you
nowhere to
cannot.
go from
No, you
there.
cannot. Exactly. That's my dilemma, my point.
You got to do just good enough that they want to come back,
Yeah,
but not so good that they expect that all the time.
exactly
This
right,
is what
Jen.
this is how you really have to go through life with all people in all situations at all times.
She's not kidding.
I'm not, because you do that at work. You overachieve at the beginning of work, then they are going to expect that standard from you
forget
all
about
the time. And it's a no. It's
Denise,
just a no.
Do you have to have it like this all the time,
Yeah.
though? Like, can you just be a little more relaxed, a little more vanilla?
Could you
maybe?
do a 4-minute missionary?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or just a little, give and take or give
Or
or
something.
receive.
I mean, I can work with whatever. It's not like it's some kind of requirement, but it is what I like. So, I mean, I would hope that, he seemed to like it too. So that's why I'm just kind of confused. I mean, we can tone it down sometimes, but overall, if I say harder,
Mm-hmm.
I want harder.
All right. She knows what
Choke
she
me.
wants.
Yeah.
Choke
All right.
me.
So, I mean, is that an absolute no, Nick, or are you open to trying it different ways?
I'm real torn here.
I mean, so the chemistry leading up to the physical was pretty good, right?
Talk about just our conversations. We just laugh.
Right.
We get along.
Okay, then I would say yes, but maybe we're gonna have to start setting some maybe ground rules or boundaries, or maybe
Safe
not
words.
never again. But
We recommend
yeah.
gazebo.
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 Or whatever works for you.
maybe
It's
maybe
fine. We can
maybe
work
get
with it.
together
Let's
and we'll
just
talk it out.
about
Figure
it.
Gazebo! Gazebo!
I think there was a Melissa McCarthy movie where Foxhole, Foxhole. I think
Even
that was
better.
it. Yeah.
Or is just a simple cut it out?
Yeah, let's just hang out again. I mean, let's continue to get to know one another.
Come on,
See,
man.
that's
We'll
something
send you out to dinner.
I
We'll
didn't
pay
know.
for
You
it.
seem like you're into it, and now I know
Okay, sure,
that
sure.
maybe not whips and
I
chains.
feel bad.
might
I
not
should
be
have
your
just
thing.
ghosted you like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to do the sub-dom thing
Yeah.
every time, do you?
No.
Yeah,
No.
that is a lot to keep up with. I
There's
understand.
Tim's quote of the day. Okay, so we did that call late last May. Fast forward to today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Denise and Nick. Hey, you
Denise and
guys.
Nick together.
We got them both.
Oh, that's great.
The chemistry lives on.
It does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Well, now Denise sounds a lot more subdued than she did the last time we talked to her.
A little bit.
Have there been any other religious experiences? Have you been moved to tears recently? How are
Does that
things
happen
going
on a
in that
regular
department?
basis? How's the relationship?
It's great, and I'm not hesitating in that sense. I love him, and I'm so happy to have found him and that he gave us another chance. Because, babe, I think that you would agree this is one of the best relationships that I've ever been in. How about yourself, Nick?
I'm happy. I had my misgivings at first, but we've got some flow going on.
That's good. Did you work out those roles in the bedroom that were a little daunting?
You're doing like a wild Wednesday
yeah,
and a
yeah.
soothing
Oh,
Saturday.
there you go.
How did you decide to manage all of that?
let him tell
Let's
it.
just say it's some creative scheduling. It's kind of a lot to go into. We just sat down, talked about, we felt each other out a little more, spent a little more time together. Got to know each other better, and
That's good.
kind of sync up, I guess, as far as mood and desires and stuff.
Yeah, and
He's
so who
given the
synced up
PG
to who?
version.
Should we call you Master now?
Oh boy.
I'd say we to each other.
He's giving you the PG version.
I know that I get the feeling
Yes,
that
I'm
Nick
giving you the
is
PG
like
version.
that he just kind of, but Denise is the one that's going to tell us what really.
Yeah, we balanced each other in a sense, having conversations, tried all types of things. And there was one thing that out of everything that I liked and do, I had never done. And that sent me to the hospital.
Oh God!
Oh my!
And so that kind of curbed.
Oh my!
So that toned everything down. Do we want to know what happened?
I don't know that I need to know.
Well, you remember on Sex and the City,
Yeah.
called the girls and they were talking about they were in the cab up the.
Oh.
Oh my God!
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I remember Samantha talking about, the is like the new
Oh, no.
yeah.
A lot
Oh.
of
Okay.
prep work.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that was a frontier I have never crossed, and I won't cross again. So.
Oh well.
God, you ended up in the hospital that night or was it a couple days later and things weren't just right?
Yeah, it just did not go well at all.
All right.
That's all right.
At
We're good.
all.
That's good.
Okay, well, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, we don't need to build Rome.
Look at how he has evolved.
Look at it.
I know. And she's the one kind of paying for it, which is interesting.
I did not see that coming.
Mm.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, but you're good now.
Yeah, things are going good.
I know what I like and what I don't.
That's great. Trial and error.
They sound very happy, though.
Yeah.
I love him. Everything is fabulous. He takes care of me, and so I want to take care of him.
That's
sweet.
great. All right.
That's
Well, it was
sweet.
great talking to you both. That's really lovely to hear. We're happy for you both. Thank you for coming on Second Date Update.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Good luck.
Nick is just quiet.
Yeah.
You don't want to do this.
That's okay. That's why you two balance
Okay,
each
gotta have
other
a little
out. It's
mystery.
perfect.
Yep. It's funny.
There they go.
And they're off.
And that's
How about that?
day 2.
Day 2 of Second Date Update Week.
Yeah.